a movie that maybe most of us never thought would happen, decades in the making. Still can't believe it's happening. Beetlejuice Beetlejuice, the actual trailer came out today, the actual 2-minute trailer. And Shah, have you seen it yet?
I have not. I was purposely waiting till we do the show.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna stop, of course, because this definitely seems like something we would get flagged for. So we're just gonna stop because we have a bunch of great trailers that we want to get to. So we're gonna kick it off with the Beetlejuice Beetlejuice trailer.
Here's a preview. Be warned, it's intense.
Wow.
I love Winona Ryder, man. Oh.
We saw this before, this little clip, the teaser.
Can't believe Grandpa's dead.
Death is hard.
Yeah, sometimes I think life is harder.
Crazy. All right, Bisha, let's stop for a quick second. Shah, right off the bat, I have to say, Winona Ryder rocking the same look as the 17-year-old Winona Ryder. It's a little weird.
It is a little. I feel like she's almost like the Mia Goth of like the '90s. It's like what she reminds me.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely. Yeah, she in her heyday, she was unfuckable. But I mean, she's literally wearing the same clothes and the same hairstyle at 50. She was wearing.
Yeah, but they kind of have to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Do they though? It's weird.
Yeah, do you think they know there's a bunch of dudes that are into that and they want to see that because that's their crush from back in the day?
Like the first thing I noticed was like, oh my God, she's in the same clothes and the same haircut at 50. She's my age, I think, right? So she's playing 50, let's say.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
It's not like Phoebe Cates in the One Piece coming out of the pool at 50. You know what I mean?
Bet
She's
you
wearing
did
a
it now,
frock.
you would still feel the same way.
True.
Anyway, let's just play. We also wanted to make sure we didn't get flagged, so let's play. So Winona Ryder's about to tell her daughter a little story here. Oh, there we go.
A trickster demon terrorized our entire family and tried to force me to marry him. I believed he was gone forever until you found this in the attic.
Who's Beetlejuice?
Don't ever say that name.
Beetlejuice.
No, Astrid, I am serious. If you say his name 3 times, he will appear.
Beetlejuice.
The juice is loose. I'm gonna make you so happy.
I gotta stop it.
Now, Shah, there's a cameo in here. I just found this out today. I didn't recognize it in the trailer, but I don't know if Bisho knows it, but somebody we all like quite a bit is in this movie, uncredited. Bisho, do you know what I'm talking about?
Maybe. I don't want to say it just in case.
I don't want to say it. So, Shah, you haven't seen any of this, right? So,
no, this is my first time.
All right, so let's see if you identify very quickly who this is. It's coming up, I think, pretty soon.
Did you guys notice he was sitting at a desk like he's been?
No, I had no idea he was in until people talked about it after.
No. Beetlejuice. When they showed him at the beginning, it was quick, but he's sitting at the desk like he's been a civil servant. They have that joke in the first one: if you commit suicide, you become a civil servant in the afterlife.
Oh yeah, forever. Yeah, you spend eternity as a civil servant. All right, let's go.
The living.
Oh shit.
The dead. Can they coexist? That's what we're here to find out.
Looks very Beetlejuicy.
Where's Beetlejuice?
Where's Beetlejuice?
That's mostly all practical effects.
Oh shit.
Beetlejuice.
Feel free to express yourself. Don't be afraid.
You're a figment of my imagination.
Really? Is this a figment of your imagination?
September, wow. Now, Shah, I wasn't talking about your boy Willem Dafoe or the always gorgeous Monica Bellucci, who we're all familiar with in some regard. Did you miss the cameo because it's very subtle?
Yeah, I must have because I thought it was Willem Dafoe.
No, because he's credited. There's a guy. He's got a strong tie to Philadelphia there, Shah. Where is it, B-Show? It's so quick.
Will Smith? What the fuck?
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Danny DeVito is in Beetlejuice as one of the spirit, as one of
What?
the.
Oh
Yeah, look it
shit!
up. Yeah, he's in it. It's very quick. Very quick. It might be really hard to pin down. He's in it, like in that little post. It's coming. No, not in the. Stay around here for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. I think he's the guy who puts the electrocution shit together. Let's see.
Oh, like the floor buffer or something?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
So I didn't know about Monica Bellucci or Willem Dafoe, by the way. Let's see.
I mean,
I thought
honestly,
that's who
this
you were talking
cast
about.
alone has sold me. I mean, Willem Dafoe.
Here we go. Here we go. It's
Danny
coming up.
DeVito.
There he is.
Oh,
He's
I
right there.
saw- I
It's
saw
the
him.
Yeah,
floor
Danny
buffer,
DeVito's in it. He's
What?
spirit in it.
That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah. And yeah. So Shah, I want to get there he is right there. That's Danny DeVito.
Damn, that was perfect timing right there.
That's amazing, B-Show.
Look at
Shah, your
B-Show.
thoughts, man?
I honestly love it based on the trailer. My only complaint was the sandworm. When it opened its mouth, the CGI looked awful. But I mean, the CGI for the rest of it looks pretty good.
Well, remember, most of it is practical effects. You could tell we're dealing
Yeah.
with some practical effects here.
Like hold on, when this right there, that looks terrible.
Yeah, that looks
Come on.
very
yeah.
cartoonish.
Yeah, that looks pretty bad.
But the practical effects look like OG Tim Burton practical effects. I'm sure the set is going to be incredible. Yeah, I think I'm on board. B-Show, your thoughts? You're a big fan of the OG?
You know, I'm checking a few things at the door. Obviously, they're older, so Michael Keaton's, he doesn't have as much energy, but
No.
he looks funny and he looks like he's having a good time. And there's enough cool cameos to keep it moving. I'm excited, man. I can't wait for this to come out.
Yeah, now I'm going to ask you guys a quick question. What do you think about when it's coming out? Because they're not trying to compete with Halloween per se. They're not trying to compete with summer blockbusters per se. September 6th, I think that's probably, I haven't looked at the calendar, B-Show, but I might guess that's Labor Day weekend.
Probably.
Okay. What do you think about it coming out in September?
I was surprised it wasn't coming out closer to Halloween, but maybe if people are going to see it, they'll extend the run. So who knows?
That's what I'm thinking too. Or they'll put the original back in afterwards.
Possibly. Or, there's a lot of people that get it started early, like the Halloween, spirit Halloween and shit. It's a big culture thing now.
Yeah.
So I wonder if this is an excuse to not compete with Halloween movies that are coming out and also to kind of start the season early. I could see an ad campaign around that, but possibly.
For sure. Shah, what do you think about it coming out in September? That's not what I thought it was a summer film.
Yeah, I'm with you. I thought this was going to be like a summer blockbuster because I mean the property is big enough. Like it's
for sure.
It's a big franchise at this point now. I'm guessing they're going to extend it till Halloween because this. I mean, it's not like a horror movie, but it's got
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what I was going to ask you guys too before we move on. Is Beetlejuice a horror movie? I mean, if it's not, what is it? Like, or even the chat. I know a lot of people talk about it in the chat. Some people say they're on board. Some people, like Chris Matthews, is like, I love it, but September, Joker 2 comes out in October. That's what Yari's saying. And let's not forget Terrifier 3 comes out in October. October is loaded, I think, if we really look at I think there might be a big kids movie, possibly cartoony thing coming out. Shot, like I would have put this out maybe holidays. Don't ask me why, because it doesn't really have anything to do with Halloween. But let me ask you a question. Do we think this is going to live up to the hype? Shah, yay or nay?
I think so. I'm on board with this, man. This honestly impressed me a little bit more than I anticipated because going into it, I thought it was going to be dog shit. I mean, revisiting this after 20 plus years, almost
More
30
than
years.
that. It could be B-Show 33?
1988. Yeah. So
oh my
34.
God. I was a junior in high school. I'm 53 years
36.
old.
Fuck, I was a year old.
Oh my God.
Jesus, dude.
Jesus Christ. Dude, Bush Sr. was president. No, Reagan was president.
Oh, shit.
Then Bush Sr. Oh my God. This came out in the summer of 88. Reagan was president.
I feel ancient now. Jesus Christ.
B-Show, hype, living up to it, yay or nay?
I think so. I think it's going to be impossible to live up to, 36 years of anticipation, but it looks like they're doing a good fucking job. Tying some stuff in with the original, with her possibly getting married and similar ties to the original movie. I saw a photo of her. She looked kind of like Barbara Maitland in the wedding dress, kind of a throwback to that.
Yeah, Jen Ortega's cute too. I love that it's Jen Ortega. That was perfect casting. Look, I'm not going to front. Michael Keaton looks a little old, but I think he's going to pull it off. I mean, I'm excited. People. Drew Ari wasn't even born yet. Chris Matthews was 10. Oh, he's 9. Yeah, we're excited about it. Clearly, this is when it comes out. We're probably going to do a big expo on it. Shah, would you go see that in a movie theater?
Yeah, I feel like this is one of those movies I would have to experience in the movie theater. Like there's a lot of horror movies coming out where I'm okay with watching them on Shudder or whatever the fuck, but again, this feels like a summer blockbuster. It's
I
weird
know.
that it's coming out
I
in
think they didn't want to
September.
compete with Deadpool.
Yeah.
Deadpool's gonna really. No one is lining up anything next to that for that month. I think people are gonna lay very low. And also, I mean, you would have put it out in the summer. I would have put it out closer to Halloween. I would even put it like in November, B show. I mean, honestly, like feel like people would see that, after Halloween.
Yeah, and I understand not wanting to compete with horror movies and Halloween, but
It's weird.
crossover crowd. But there's a lot of families that will watch this that aren't going to go see Terrifier or something.
Absolutely.
Or
Of
Vaccine.
course. Yeah, absolutely. Very excellent point. I think there's a big kids movie or something coming out around that time because that might be it. I assume this is PG-13. So we will see.